Welcome back to Hourglass channel. Find yourself a suitable sitting position to start your journey today. Don't hesitate to leave a comment. If the video you're watching is interesting, comment number 1 and otherwise number 2. Rock Hudson, one of the most famous actors of his time, made his mark on audiences through more than 70 films and many television shows during a career spanning 4 decades. He is highly appreciated for his talent and is considered a symbol of Hollywood's golden age. In 1984, Rock Hudson was diagnosed with HIV, but he kept this a secret. However, the fact that he appeared in public with a pale, thin appearance and incoherent speech caused many rumors about his health condition. Rock Hudson died of complications related to AIDS in 1985, just days before he turned 60. His passing was a great loss to the film industry, while also raising awareness about AIDS, encouraging many people to learn about and support the fight against this dangerous disease. Denholm Elliott, a famous British actor, has left a profound mark in the film and television industry, with more than 125 films and television shows throughout his career. Despite being married twice, Denholm still kept the fact that she was bisexual a secret. Even more sadly, he struggled with HIV and eventually died of AIDS in 1992, when he was 65 years old, at his home on the Spanish island of Ibiza. The passing of Denholm Elliott is not only a loss to the major film and television industries, but also a great loss to the arts in general. He left behind an undeniable legacy, with exceptionally iconic roles ranging from classic films to modern works. Denholm is not only a talented actor, but also a symbol of strength and fighting power when facing the stages of life. The facts of his life, including his acceptance of and battle with HIV/AIDS, are a testament to the mental stability and determination of a man of great influence. If you want to explore the journey with me, please leave number 1 and watch this video until the end. Interesting things are waiting for you in the video. In 1954, before separating from his wife, Robert Reed revealed a heartbreaking secret: he was gay. Even though he had a daughter with his previous wife, Reed continued to keep his true gender a secret for fear that the truth could affect his career. Reed's life has not been smooth sailing. In 1991, he was diagnosed with colon cancer, and just a few months later, he died at the age of 59. Medical records show that Reed was also infected with HIV, a fact that family and friends believe has played an important role in his cause. Collapse. The life and death of Robert Reed is a story of struggle, secrets, and sacrifice. Despite life's difficulties and illness, Reed endured and endured throughout his life. His courage, both in confessing about himself and in fighting his illness, is a clear testament to a man's patience and strong will. Despite his dark spots and pain, Robert Reed will always be remembered for his love and courage. Ondrej Nepela is not only one of Europe's greatest skaters, but also a symbol of passion and strength. Born in Bratislava in 1951, Nepela quickly became one of the famous names in the international skating scene. With 3 Olympic gold medals, Nepela has gone down in history with his extremely impressive performance in ice skating. Not only has Nepela won 3 world championships, but he is also a symbol of perseverance and relentless determination. However, in 1988, Nepela's illustrious career was threatened when he faced a new battle: lymph nodes. Despite fighting hard, Nepela passed away the following year, at the age of 38. Nepela's death was a huge shock to the global sports and skating community. In addition to his illustrious career in skating, Nepela's personal life also contains heartbreaking stories. There are rumors that Nepela has been romantically involved with other male skaters and may have received assistance in the later stages of his young life. With hidden ideas, Nepela faced challenges and pressures of truth and honor. Ondrej Nepela, sports legend, a man with a strong passion and a price to pay for fame and fortune. Even though he is gone, Nepela's name still shines brightly in the hearts of fans and the skating community around the world. Brad Davis, Hollywood star, is not only famous for his handsome appearance and acting talent, but also famous for his role as a gay icon in the film industry. He has taken on many impressive gay roles, making a name for himself through films such as Midnight Express and Corry. Although Brad Davis has been married to Susan and has been happily married for 15 years, his friends and family always deny rumors that he is gay. However, in the LGBTQ+ community, he has become an icon and inspiration for many. Brad Davis's life isn't just about walking on the red carpet and being in the limelight. He lives a rock and roll lifestyle, facing many challenges and difficulties. At the age of 41, he was sick for 6 years, severely affecting his health and life. Finally, Brad Davis passed away in 1991 by a peaceful death, leaving many marks in the hearts of fans in the film industry. His courage in portraying gay roles and his tireless battle with illness made him a true legend. Brad Davis, despite difficulties, will forever live in the hearts of movie lovers and the LGBTQ+ community. Freddie Mercury, one of the best singers and famous gay icons, left a profound mark in music history before passing away from HIV/AIDS in 1991. Mercury is famous as a singer, frontman of Queen, one of the greatest rock bands of all time. Despite being diagnosed with HIV in 1987, Freddie Mercury still denied his health status until nearly the day of his death. His death in 1991 from AIDS-related problems caused the world to lose a great talent and a cultural icon. Jim Hutton, Freddie Mercury's companion, whom he called husband, was at his bedside during the final hours of his life. Although Mercury was not openly gay during his life, media speculation about his sexual orientation attracted attention. After his death, he was criticized for not revealing more about his illness, even though this could have helped raise awareness about HIV/AIDS. However, even though he has passed away, Freddie Mercury is still an endless source of inspiration for millions of people around the world. His musical career and fighting spirit not only left a solid mark on music history, but also symbolized freedom and acceptance of the LGBTQ+ community. Liberace, one of the world's highest-paid entertainers, died of AIDS in 1987, an event that shocked the artist and fan community. Liberace, the famous pianist and actor, was known for his distinctive performance style and the extravagance of his performances. However, he kept his health status private and did not publicly reveal that he had AIDS. Liberace's close friends and personal doctor knew about his situation, but they kept it a secret and did not share it with his friends or family. When Liberace died of pneumonia in 1987, many of them learned that he had AIDS. After Liberace's death, Chris Adler, believed to be his ex, revealed that he also had AIDS and died from the disease in 1990. Just 3 years after Liberace's death. This event reminded many people of the AIDS epidemic and the need for increased awareness and preventative measures. Pedro Zamora, an icon of courage and self-expression, was open about himself and his homosexuality at a very young age. His family always supported and encouraged him throughout this process. At the age of 17, Pedro Zamora discovered he was HIV positive, a difficult and painful ordeal for anyone. Instead of surrendering to fate, Zamora decided to use her life as a tool to educate and propagate about this disease. He spent years traveling around the country, sharing his story and providing information about HIV/AIDS. Pedro Zamora is not only an icon of the LGBTQ+ community, but also an educator and influencer in raising awareness about the disease. In 1994, Pedro Zamora passed away after a long battle with the disease when he was diagnosed with progressive leukoencephalopathy. Although he passed away too soon, Zamora's legacy lives on in the minds of those he came in contact with, as well as in the memory of President Bill Clinton, who publicly praised and recognized his contributions. Zamora in raising awareness about HIV/AIDS. Anthony Perkins, a famous and established actor, has undergone a tumultuous journey in his personal and artistic life. For many years, Perkins lived a private life and only had homosexual relationships. However, in 1972, Perkins met model Barry Berenson, and they quickly married the following year. This marriage was not only a big step forward in Perkins' personal life, but also opened a new phase in his life. A heartbreaking end came for Perkins when he died of AIDS-related pneumonia at the age of 60. His widow, Barry Berenson, continued to live a meaningful and active life. Unfortunately, she died in the devastating September 11 terrorist attacks on American Airlines Flight 11, just 9 years after Perkins' death. The lives of Anthony Perkins and Barry Berenson, despite many ups and downs, are a story of love and strength, especially in the context of the gay world and AIDS. Steven Stucker has gone through a brave and meaningful journey in his life and career. In 1984, he received shocking news when he was diagnosed with HIV, becoming one of the first people in the artist world to publicly disclose his health status. He did not hesitate to share his story and announced that he had tested positive in an interview, which changed the way many people viewed the disease and created widespread awareness about HIV and AIDS. Stucker also revealed that in the past, he often used needles to smoke drugs, suggesting that was likely how he contracted the virus. Despite facing difficulties and events, Stucker still maintained a strong spirit and determination in the fight against the epidemic. Sadly, Stucker passed away in 1986 from complications related to the virus, when he was just 38 years old. Steven Stucker's life and sacrifice are not only a story of personal courage and determination, but also a sign of strength and compassion in the fight against AIDS. Paul Schneider has left a profound mark in the entertainment industry through dozens of outstanding roles on stage and screen over the years. He is an actor highly appreciated by his colleagues and the public for his talent and artistic commitment. Although famous in the industry, few people know about Paul Schneider's personal life. However, part of his personal life became the subject of speculation and public curiosity when information about his relationship with Jeremy Brett was revealed. During that time, Paul Schneider lived with the secret of his relationship. This continued until his death in 1989 from complications related to AIDS when he was only 53 years old. His passing is a huge loss, not only to his family and friends, but also to the entire entertainment industry, and is a reminder to those who have fought and died because of this evil disease. Don't rush to escape this boring video and forget comment number 2. I will change it if I know you hate it. Steve Rubble, famous for his creativity and love of a fun life, was one of the most famous figures at Studio 54 in New York, an icon of the high entertainment culture of the 1970 and early 1980 set. As one of the organizers, Rubble helped create an exciting and luxurious space that attracted the attention of the rich and famous. Best of that era. Studio 54 became a place to see and be seen, where fun and excitement were expected and enjoyed. Steve Rubble is known for his ability to create a fun and vibrant atmosphere, making every party here an unforgettable experience. However, Steve Rubble's life also encountered difficulties when he was diagnosed HIV positive in 1985. The virus progressed to AIDS, and he died the following year from serious complications, including hepatitis and septic shock. Although he passed away a long time ago, it is a pity for a man who contributed to the glory and excitement of the disco and Studio 54 era. Joel Crothers, a famous actor, was open with his friends, family, and colleagues about being gay. However, he never shared this matter with the media and maintained his privacy. Although it has not been publicly announced, Joel Crothers is engaged to actress Vileca Gray, who plays his on-screen love interest in a summer TV show. Sadly, Joel Crothers passed away in 1985 at the age of 44 after a battle with AIDS-related lymphoma. His passing is a great loss to the entertainment industry and a reminder of the importance and necessity of preventing and treating serious diseases such as AIDS. How do you feel about our video? If you were the judge, what number would be reasonable? Roy Cohen, a famous American lawyer and political adjuster, lived a life full of hardship and controversy. He was disbarred for unethical behavior after trying to persuade a dying client to deposit his assets with him. Throughout his career, Cohen has advised and represented many high-profile clients, including Donald Trump and Rupert Murdoch. Although there have been many rumors and speculations about Cohen being gay and that he was diagnosed with HIV since 1984, he has never admitted or been public about these things. Instead, he tried to cover up the truth and continued to claim he had liver disease until his death in 1985. Roy Cohen's passing is not only a loss to the legal and political communities, but also part of a complex story of power, fame, and personal secrets. Ellis is an American fashion designer who helped establish his reputation in the fashion industry in the late 70s. In 1981, he met Laughlin Barker, a partner in the fashion industry. Their work and relationship begins. However, something unfortunate happened when this love affair ended tragically after only 4 years. In 1986, Barker contracted AIDS-related cancer, and within months, Ellis' health began to decline significantly. He died in a rapid decline from viral encephalitis. Many believe this may be due to health complications from the AIDS, although there has been no official report from Ellis Company confirming this issue. Information about the specific cause of his illness is not publicly available. Ellis's passing is not only a loss for the fashion industry, but also a reminder of the importance of health and self-care, regardless of social or financial status. The video ends here. Remember, there are still many other interesting and engaging videos in my playlist. Before you leave, please leave a comment number 1 if you found the video interesting, or number 2 if not. It's that simple, isn't it? Thank you.